All right, this should be fun. We're gonna play through the chart, Pluto CSP. I recommend, you know, I think most people should be playing this chart on 3x, because then, yeah, it's just the best speed mod. White cab, gold cab, I play this on 3x. I'm playing on Judge 5, if anyone cares. We're just gonna play through it, focus on the ghost taps, because I do the same thing on pad. Um, just especially in this intro, there's a lot of pauses, and my little ghost taps really help me stay on beat. Here we go. Now we're going to talk about the. We're just going to cover, let me just say, three main parts. That I struggle with, so that's why I'm covering them. First of all, let me say, during the intro, and same with the ending, like those areas you're going to have to double step. You can figure out how you want to and where you want to double step, but these patterns don't all resolve unless you want to do some wild stuff. Just a side note there. But we're going to talk about this long pause. Where is it at? I find it challenging. I usually get a great right here. All right. That part. You guys are probably used to getting a great on this arrow right here, this up arrow, because it's hard to time. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I've tried to count it out. For me, what I do though is sounds like common sense, but just try to listen to the music, because you have this quiet synth playing during the long pause, and then this beat really does sync well with that synth. But the problem is in the arcade setting, it's really hard to hear the music in this quiet pause. So good luck. I tend this one. I guess this part just kind of takes practice, but I just wanted to say that, and that I tend to hit it late. So, give it some time, but don't not too much time. But yeah, you really got to listen to the music as best as you can for this part. At the end of the day, DDR takes a lot of listening and takes a lot of practice. So let's play it. Let's play this little part real quick. Here we go. anyways, that's all I have to say about that. Let's move on to the next part. All right, I think you guys know what section this is. Middle of the song, at the end of the, first quick part where it's going, I don't know what the BPM is, 220. So this is a right foot down arrow. You could, I don't know how most people do this. I really struggled with this part. So I learned a creative way to do this. Instead of using your left foot for all of these arrows, which is just a lot, this is how I play it. Right foot here. So just ignore the freeze arrow. And that's how I do it. I know it looks crazy. And these aren't jumps. These are brackets, but not just any brackets, backwards brackets, crossover backwards brackets. I hope I'm using the terminology okay, but so right foot, left foot, right foot. So you hit both these arrows with your right foot, and your right foot's going to be backwards. So you're going to be super crossover. It's a left foot, then a cross under bracket. So left foot, your heel should be there, your toe should be there with your right foot. So your right foot heel is on the left arrow, your right foot toe is hitting the down arrow. I know, it's crazy, but that's how I do it, because that allows you to hit all the arrows while bouncing on the freeze arrow long enough. So just play it like this, if that makes sense. Let's move on. All right, I want you guys to write these numbers down just like this. It'll make sense in a couple minutes. I promise. But you're gonna have to memorize these numbers, so please write these down. I will explain. Let me start explaining now. Each number represents how many arrows are between each stop. So now we're talking about that section 2/3 through that everyone hates because there's all the stops and it doesn't really make sense musically, okay? We don't need to get into the, any details about time signatures or exactly where the stops are. You just have to know these numbers and it'll make sense in a minute, okay? So here's how I use these numbers. We are going to be looking at, so this is the section I'm talking about, measure 33. You guys might want to be in edit mode for this whole video. All the way to down here, Measure 33 through measure 41 is what I'm talking about. You can see all the stops. You guys know. Let's play it through so you know what I'm talking about. We'll just let it play. So yeah, if you guys are anything like me, when you're trying to learn how to PFC this chart or whatever your goal is, if you're trying to get consistent at this chart, this part is it's hell. Musically, it just does. The stops never made sense to me. It was just really hard, and then I thought about it for a while, and I'm like, okay, let's get creative. So this is where the numbers come into play. First of all, you should just know how to hit the arrows from here to there. So for the first 2.5 measures of this section, you should just know it because it goes with the music. This part makes sense. We'll play it here. See, that's not hard, right? But after that is where I use the numbers. Yes, I'm talking about these lovely numbers that I have ingrained in my head now, and I have for the last couple years. 6, 8, 5, 6, 5, 2, 3, 2. I'm actually going to add some lines. This might help some people, maybe not, don't know. This just helps me visualize what I'm doing. So, and it makes maybe the numbers easier to memorize. So 6, 8, 5, 6, 5, 2, 3, 2. So you're going to count out the arrows between each stop. I'm going to show you right now. It's hard to count out loud quickly, so we're going to slow this down a bit. We're going to change the music rate, and I encourage you guys to do this. You gotta spend a few minutes learning how to do this part. And I really hope this method works for you guys as well as it has for me. We're going to play this on 85% music rate. And I'm going to play this whole section and just count out loud so you guys will finally understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Pardon my French. Here we go. Yes, we are going to play this lovely section. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then the rest is not hard. Okay? Alright, I know that probably seemed like a lot. I'm probably sounding like a crazy person, but that's okay. Let's do it again. Remember those numbers. 6, 8, 5, 6, 5, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Here we go. We're going to just do it again. Let's start a little higher up. I'm going to count out loud again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then those last jumps right here. These jumps, they're quarter notes, but they feel like eighth notes. You hit them as eighth notes, so they feel like blue notes. So, because of this stop, it's a brief stop, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so don't worry about that. You just have to practice that, and you'll feel it. Hope that makes sense. I think that covers it. I'll let you guys sit on that for a minute, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And I think that's all I really wanted to talk about. I think that sums it up pretty well. Thanks for watching. Never made a video like this. Sorry if it's a little longer than it needs to be. I really hope this helps. Take care.